YouTube, what up? That's why they call it work, right? We are gathered here to do a video. Cheers to good coffee. They say it's America's boldest, and it's bold. They say it's America's boldest, and it's bold. It's brewed right. It's available right here in Detroit. Well met yesterday at hashtag Detroit's Eastern Market. The fellow himself, AJ O'Neill, CBO, Chief Bean Officer for Detroit Bold. I understand you're going to be in negotiations with iHeartRadio to perhaps produce some commercials for the radio. He mentioned this after I shared. I asked him, hey, you ever heard of Drew and Mike? And he said, well, why, yes, I sure have. I said, well, I still listen to them in their current podcast form. And they are sponsored by Death Wish Coffee. And I'm not going to lie to you, sir. Your packaging reminded me of Death Wish. In your face coffee. Of which this here local might be even more bold. Detroit Bold 8 Mile Blend Baseline Deep Dark Roast. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've always had a thing for deep and dark. There's a place just outside Chicago called a deli. And I would go to this deli, and you know what I would order? I would order their deep, dark, depth charge. It's called the depth charge sandwich. The thing would go down like a submarine, and it was a roast beef sandwich. Anyway, they say to get the views on the YouTube, nothing picks up the views on YouTube like deep, dark roast coffee and how-to. And so we're gathered here to do a how-to. There's no lowest, as we all know, there's no lower form to entertainment than impressions and parodies. Having said that, there's also no lower form to YouTube pouring out than how-to videos. Having said that, having said those two things, here's how to install your Glacier Bay Bottom Loading water cooler. I'll give you a proper shout out at the end. There's a teaser for you. Where can I get this deep, dark, bold, cold brew coffee? Oh, I'll tell you in a minute or two. Here's how you install your Glacier Bay Use and Care Guide Bottom Load High Efficiency HomeDepot.com/BetterPay. Well, thank you. Dispenser. SKU 1005743215, model number LY619. Quang Kong came on. Table of contents. Blah, blah, blah. Get to it. Warning. Wait 24 hours before messing with it. You bought it. That's step one, and that's great. Count that as a step one. Count that as progress. Count that progress as part of the process. You did it. It's in your home. Good for you. Now take a break. Take a break. Allow 24 hours before you even mess with it. Allow 24 hours before fucking with your unit. Just chill. Just chill. 24 hours later. Get off your ass, will you? And install your damn cooler. It's been 26 hours already. Jiminy crickets. Warning, before connecting the appliance to the power source, the holes, let it stand upright for approximately 24 hours. Check. This will reduce the possibility of a malfunction, in the cooling system from mishandling during delivery. You ever notice how people don't give a whooping funt for other people's shit? They don't. Everyone wants to get their job done, whether it's on the clock or not. Just they want it done. I've always marveled at people that grumble. When they, oh man, we got to do this stuff. Shit. I'm like, you're on the clock. You're fine. I mean, I get the grumble like, ugh, we got to do this at-home chore, but you're on the clock. But it's like, doesn't matter whether you're on the clock or whether you're just, at home doing it. Like we're about to do it, this at-home thing off the clock. It's like, ugh. People don't give a whooping funt about a whooping funt about other people's shit. And so there's a good chance that during delivery, they bounce this thing around like it wasn't theirs, because it wasn't. It's not. It's yours. Allow 24 hours for it to stand upright indoors. And this will reduce the possibility of a malfunction in the cooling system from mishandling during delivery. Warning number 2, never put anything flammable close to the dispenser, such as fire. Warning number 3, this water dispenser is designed for indoor applications only. That means drinking inside. If you want to drink outside, I highly recommend the hose. So refreshing. So refreshing. Oh, speaking of drinking from a garden hose, click here below and watch how to. Warning number 4, do not damage this. Don't do it. Warning number 4, do not damage this thing. Warning number 4, do not damage. It's yours. Warning number 5, caution. Never allow children to dispense hot water without proper and direct supervision. Mommy, can I get your hot water for your night tea? It's night time. Mom, can I get your hot water for your night tea? Okay, go ahead. Wait a minute, don't. Okay? Important. Refrigerants must be handled and disposed of by qualified service personnel only. Before discarding this water dispenser to a landfill, contact local authorities for advice on proper disposal methods for refrigerants. And finally, caution, disconnect the UV lamp from the electric source before opening the cover. More warnings, parts drawings, get to it. Okay. Setup. All hardware is included, except for the tool is not included. Besides yourself, grab a Phillips screwdriver. It is not included. Grab one. I'll give you a minute to go to your junk drawer and grab your handy Phillips screwdriver. Boy, Dr. Flathead must feel silly. Must feel, one, okay, back it up. Beep, beep, beep. There's Dr. Phillips and there's Dr. Flathead. Who here loves the Flathead? Who here despises this? Dr. Phillips is a guaranteed stripped. I prefer Flathead. Locate the dispenser. There it is. Step 1, locate the dispenser. Do not plug the power cord into the wall outlet until the water bottle is installed. Step 1, locate the dispenser on a hard level surface. They want us to screw, okay, all these steps, they want us to mount this thing to the floor. That's right. They want us to screw holes in the floor. You have my permission as a YouTube how-toer to skip these steps. We're not going to bolt this thing to the floor. 1, you don't have to. And 2, is a bottom loading water cooler dispenser unit not more stable with the 5 gallon / 5 liter bottle on the bottom versus one that's flipped up to the top. We've never bolted our water coolers to the floor when they were top loading. And now that they're Glacier Bay bottom loading, I think we're going to bolt it to the floor. Heck no, dude. That's good. We're going to move on. Pre-operation continued. Initial product cleaning procedure. Step 1, locate the dispenser. Boom. Step 1, open the dispenser door. Boom. Step 1, next step, place a fresh, parentheses, 5 liter. Okay, here's where something might have been lost in translation. Most of the world, unlike these here, United States, are in meters and liters. Milliliters, millimeters, centimeters, centiliters, deca. And so we ain't in liters, we're in gallons and feet, inches and foots, yards. And I think it's a translation. So when they say place a fresh bottle, parenthesis 5 liter bottle, they mean your 5 gallon bottle. So they translated the 5, but they didn't get the unit right. So just grab a fresh 5 fresh water and place it outside the cabinet. Okay. Step 1, untie the probe. Untie the probe. Having said that, untie the probe assembly from the condenser. That's step 1. I'm here to help translate, so you don't have to read the book. I translate it for you. Grab. Don't put it in. Grab. I'm not going to finish this tutorial. I'm already sick of it. I'm already sick of it myself. I don't care how much it pays. I'm not going to do it. Mr. Brooks, basically, you're going to clean it. No. You can do this. I'm not part of this. I have, what do you call it? Dignity. I'm not going to do this. Detroit Bold coffee. You can get it at Detroit Eastern Market, the nation's longest running year-round market. You can meet the fella there, and you can get the coffee there. DM me, direct message me, or whatever, comment below or whatever, if you want me to send you a free bag, and I'll do it. But I'm not going to do this damn tutorial. You can figure it out on yourself. Just read the book. That's why there's a book. Mr. Brooks, you're a good dog.